Hi, Marcel, the Wood Butcher. Yes, another exciting episode. This episode is to plane or not to plane. That is the question. Very good friend of mine, Mr. Bob Fowler, who is a fellow veteran and also a New York Military Academy alumni of mine, and a fantastic woodworker, dropped me off a couple of surprises just yesterday, Saturday, February, whatever, on March 4th, 5th, 6th, March 6th, March 5th. Yeah, there we go. Right? And it was an assortment of hand planes. Now, I'm not a real experienced person on using manual hand planes, right? But couldn't hurt to learn. So I have to ask when I say to plane or excuse my fat finger there, wait a minute, to plane or not to plane, do we use this guy, the DeWalt 734 planer, or the assortment that I was given yesterday? Well, this little guy he gave me a while ago. But, they're manual planes. They're fantastic. And they actually work very, very well. I'm still learning how to use them properly because, believe me, being the wood butcher, believe me, if I try something new like using manual planes, I'll probably screw it up the first couple of times I try it. But I'm learning. I probably spent a couple of hours on YouTube looking at videos on how to use wood planers, how to maintain them, how to basically rebuild them. Because, they're not new, but that's okay. They work. They needed a little lubrication on some of the splines, on the bolts and nuts and the fixtures and this and that. And before I took them apart and basically rebuilt them and cleaned them up really, really well, which they were already in working condition when Bob gave them to me. But some of the screws were a little tight and this and that, so I took the friggin' things apart and WD-40'd and used the old white vinegar, solution, a little pail, a little bucket or a canister of white vinegar, to put some of the screws in to get some of the oxidation off and make the threads work just like the day they came out of the factory. So, as I learn more how to use these beautiful, my fat finger's in the way again, these beautiful hand planers, right? I'm probably going to piss JCP&L off, who is our power company, because I won't be using this guy as much for some of the smaller stuff. And I got to tell you, the reason Bob decided to give me these hand planers was he saw my video on the risk that I took running boards through the planer to use as a jointer clamped together. And that was a very risky thing for me to try to do. But I did it, and it worked for me. I don't advise that you try it, but it worked. But anyway, thank you so much, Bob, and Liz, his wife, for thinking of me like that. Okay? Thank you. And for right now, this is Marcel, the Wood Butcher, saying, protect your eyes, protect your lungs, protect your ears, and never forget these guys. So for right now, take care. Bye-bye.